Coachella does not have to be that expensive, so let me break down how much I actually spent this year. So starting off with my GA wristband, I unfortunately wasn't able to snag this at the tier 1 pricing and got it at the tier 2 pricing, so it was $5.99 before taxes and shipping. After taxes and shipping, I paid a total of $653 for general admission. So the next item would be accommodations, and we stayed at the Holiday Inn in Palm Springs, and this had direct shuttle access to the festival. And we booked a hotel room for 4 girls for a total of $1,819.16. So my portion of that was $454.90. And that included accommodations from Thursday to Monday, so 4 nights total. There's a lot of talk about the food and the drinks being expensive at Coachella, but in reality, it's just the drinks. The food pricing is actually pretty reasonable, being about like $15 to like $30 for like the food items that we were looking at. And each day I only bought 1 meal at the festival, and then we ate outside of the festival. So I ended up spending $18 on the first day for some noodles, $22 on the second day for some bulgogi kimchi fries, and $24 on the third day for some honey shrimp noodles. So my food cost at Coachella across the 3 days turns out to be $64. And I would say the food was actually really good, and for that price it's pretty reasonable, especially because they give you really large portions. Like, you will be full after one of those meals. Now for the part that I would consider expensive, the drinks. And my friends and I, we didn't drink any alcohol, so just talking non-alcoholic drinks. So the non-alcoholic drinks were between like $12 to $15 everywhere, and we bought 1 drink a day. And my friends and I mostly drank water every single day, and then we stopped at the Starbucks activation for free drinks every day as well. That helped lower the spend on drinks. So I bought coffee on all 3 days at the festival, and all of my drinks were $15 each, so I ended up spending $45 on drinks. But the coffees are actually like a large size, at least. Like, you're not getting a tiny cup of coffee for $15. So I would say those are all of the necessary costs of Coachella. That's not including your flights, because not everyone is going to be flying in, and then also flights differ depending on where you're coming from. Does not include the price of merch. We ended up ordering our Coachella merch online and then lining up for the Scarlac merch, so it depends on how much you want to spend for your favorite artist. If you're planning on getting Coachella merch, I wasn't planning on it, but we ended up pre-ordering it afterwards anyways. The grand total amount that I spent at Coachella this year was $1,216.19. Honestly, not as bad as I thought, because I was seeing all these posts about Coachella being thousands of dollars and very expensive. But honestly, if you plan ahead, it really doesn't have to be that bad. And that was for a 5-day and 4-night trip. Hope that helps.